It's getting hot. I'm starting to sweat. The sebum is coming out. 언니 is sitting down because I have some serious business to do. Do you see that? This took me by surprise, man. Nice. Oh, no way. I'm getting this for sure. Let's go skincare shopping. Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to Skincare Shopping with Annie. I am so happy. I'm here at Candyland at Olive Young. I'm actually at the Gangnam flagship store. A lot of people were asking which chain this is. So yes, I'm usually here on the second floor. Today, I wanted to introduce you to some new arrivals, as always, because I get always curious about what's new, what's hot, what's going on, and things like that. And also some recommendations for the summertime, because it's getting hot. I'm starting to sweat. The sebum is coming out. My Benjis, the acnes are coming out. They're becoming existent. It's like so there that we need to name them, and you know what I'm talking about. So today's gonna be a fun one, and I came a little bit early and they let me in early. Usually I have to start at like 9 exactly, but I came like 15 minutes early. So I'm so happy to be here. Anyways, my loves, let's go skincare shopping. Alright guys, so first things first. Today I thought it would be fun to go in the order of cleansers and then toner, serums, and so on. First things first. Are you that type of person that switches up cleansers each time? I'm curious because a lot of people tend to stick with their creams and the ones that they love, and then the serum and toners, I think they do switch up like according to your skin condition. And cleansers, I feel like a lot of people are more open-minded. They're like, yo, come at me, let me try this, if something looks delicious. And cleansers are one of the cheapest categories too, if you compare with toner, serums, and creams. So that's why I think we tend to kind of be more like, let's go. Let's do this, and it doesn't stay on your skin, we do wash it off, so that's one of the things. These days, personally for me, I've been trying to focus on using a cleanser with BHA. If I don't have it in my routine, I would love to add it in a cleanser because of my sebaceous filaments. You can definitely see the little white little friends on here and all over the butterfly zones. That has been a little bit annoying, you know what I'm saying? But any cowsies, so anything with BHA would be really helpful, and let's see what we have. Okay, so I really wanted to show you the BOH one. Actually, they had one for acne care. It's a green one actually, but it's not here. But this is new. BOH usually has really good products and they're very affordable, especially when they're on sale. This is not a cleanser, but it's the Ceramide Aqua Toning Peeling Gel. I feel like a lot of brands are coming out with peeling gels these days, huh? Maybe it's perfect for the timing, and I feel like a lot of people do prefer peeling gels for exfoliation these days. That looks interesting if it was on sale. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things are on sale in Korea, so it's hard for me to get it when it's like the full price. It's like a little tactic that they used, but I don't know, it has turned bad, so so when something's not on sale, I'm like, And then this one I've introduced you to before, and I bragged about it to my friend Marie, and then she bought it on the spot. This is a really good price, you guys. It's usually at 18,000 won, but right now it's at 9,900 won. This is a cream cleansing foam by REALBARRIER. So good for sensitive skin, especially because right now probably your skin is a little bit sensitized due to, like the weather, the sweating, the heat, and the whole shebang. Okay, today I'm not gonna look at my favorites. I'm gonna try to find some new ones, man. I've noticed that I tend to love what I love, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's due to, especially because I do have sensitive skin, and I feel like my skin likes to stick with what works, But let's try something new, and especially that will be good for the summer. Like this one, I don't know if you have tried, but ROUNDLAB has really good prices, and they have really good products. I love their sunscreen. That looks actually almost exactly like it. Let's go. Let's roam around here. Look at that. The sunscreen. Oh, the packaging is so similar. Like I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, but this is the cleanser, and right now It is a very, very, very good price at the moment. It is dun, 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 Olive Young Day. They're having a sale until April 27th. And this is at 10,321. So probably like less than 10 bucks. This will be really good, I feel like. I love their line of the Birch set. So I'm curious about that. You guys, this is like one of the perks about getting permission to shop at Olive Young. Thank you, Olive Young Global, always for letting me roam around for my unicorns, because it's one of the greatest joys for us, for all of us, you know. But anyways, you guys, Onni is sitting down because I have some serious business to do. Whoa, I just saw 2 products that I wanted to introduce you to. Look at this right now. Wow. This is Sun by Me. 50% last pick. So it's a 7,000 won, but originally as well, it was at 14,000 won. This is a Snail True Cica Miracle Repair. I believe that's low pH gel cleanser. So it does have snail mucin as one of the main ingredients. And this, it's a low pH gel cleanser. And it has black snail components, strengthening skin barrier, which provides moisturizing effect. I really love their green line. I love their body products. I love the body gel as well. So this is very interesting, and this is only at 7,000 won. So this is definitely something that I have my eyes on today. And CELLFUSION C is really well known to have a lot of products, especially their sunscreen line is really popular. But this I have never seen. Actually, they have 2 different products from let's check out this one right after. But this is for low pH cleansing foam. I feel like this is for maybe like really gentle cleanser, huh? Yeah, I wanted something maybe that will be helpful for breakouts, because I feel like you break out a lot during the summertime. And I have seen something. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, why is it so big? Maybe they have 2. Oh, they have, wow. So it's like daily double care foam cleanser. Yeah. So you get gifted with a 130 milliliter one and a 50 milliliter one. This looks delicious. It says 여드름성 피부 완화. And usually for a brand to be able to market something like that, they have to have clinical test results, or it's like illegal, you know, like they can't do it. So they probably had clinical test results of helping to improve acne and breakouts. Oh my gosh, it also helps to with fine dust. This is so important, you guys. Even today, so frustrating. I just had my regular medical masks, but I think I should have worn the KF masks, because we have so much fine dust and like yellow dust and stuff. So the first thing we do is literally wake up in the morning and I check 미세먼지, which is fine dust, and I check the levels all the time, because it really depends on my activity for the day. I would start like coughing and I would feel something in here like throughout the whole day if I'm even out just for an hour or so, you know. So it's really serious, and I think I'm personally really sensitive to that. With that said, what I'm trying to say, I always go off topic. Onni always does that. Sorry, babes. But what I was trying to say is that this also was proven to remove fine dust as well. And that's very important. I think about that very importantly, and a lot of people do in Korea, especially because there's so many cleansers that did test for fine dust removal. I feel like that's one of the factors that we do look at. And it says that it does remove dead skin cells, sebum, and it is very effective in acne care. So this is something that I'm definitely eyeing. It is not on sale, but originally it was at 24,000 won. Wow, first time seeing that MEDIHEAL has cleansers. Like the only products that I think I've tried from MEDIHEAL is their, especially their sheet masks. Oh wow, but it's a really good price right now. 9,800 won and the 8,800 won. This is Teatree Care Cleansing Foam. Oh, I'm really curious about this. Teatree extracts 10,000 ppm. Look at my voice. I know that I've been like loud in here and I'm saying being obnoxious because I was happy. to shop, but still this is like fine dust too, because today I had my window down for a little bit. I always set in the cap just because it's like still COVID and stuff when I'm inside. Like I want to make sure just to be safe, so I leave a little bit down, but I got all the fine dust. And then this is for the NMF Aquaring cleansing foam. This is for moisture care. So I feel like for the summertime, this will be perfect to use. And I'm gonna just quickly see this because this is like the cheapest. Yeah, this is the most affordable one that's here right now, and it's COSRX, and it does have BHA, baby. It's the salicylic acid daily gentle cleanser. This is so good, you guys. This is one of the OGs, and it's with such a good price, you know. And I feel like for me personally, I like using cleansers with BHA because some formulations for serums or toners or creams with BHA can be a little bit irritating for my skin, because I do have really sensitivity, especially these days because of the heat and everything. So it'll be really nice to add it in your cleanser. Alright guys, so with toners, usually it's separated into different categories and different brands. But this is the section that I do love because they usually have mists here. They do have a lot of serums. So with toners, I think I have to look for each one. Let's see what's new. Let's see what will be good. So Aromatica, they're pushing this a lot, and that looks delicious. Aromatica Vitalizing Rosemary Concentrated Essence. You know what? I'm a huge sucker for these kind of brown, beautiful first essences. So let's try the texture. These days, I'm actually using this brand called Acne, and they're a vegan brand, certified vegan brand, and they're amazing. I like their cleanser. I love their the yellow vitamin serum thing that they do have. I can't recall the name right now, but I love their toner. I started testing it out and it was beautiful. It's one of those first essence kind of toners. The texture of it, it's like silky, it's hydrating, it's like moisturizing, and your skin just kind of drinks it up, and you're gonna love it. I'll introduce that to you in a different video, but let's check this out. This one seems a little bit more watery. Yeah. It has a very earthy, kind of herby, both earthy and fresh kind of rosemary scent. Does it have rosemary? It does have rosemary. The name itself is the Rosemary Concentrated Essence. And I feel like it has like almost a cooling feeling to it. Yeah, it has like a mentally feeling to it. The scent is very rosemary and refreshing. The texture doesn't feel as hydrating or anything because it's more on the watery side, but I think if you do maybe 2 to 3 layers, you can really see how good it is. Also, since we are on the subject of these beautiful type of, you know what I'm saying, brown first essences, this is Primera. This is also a really good one, you guys. It's the Organians Watery Essence, and this is 230 milliliters, so it's humongous. Oh my gosh, and it's so fancy. I love the packaging, how it feels. This also has a very watery texture, but it's a good first essence with a lot of antioxidants in here. And the way that they're marketing it is 15초 진정 chilling. So like that, it will give you calming effect within 15 seconds. It has mugwort extracts in here. So a lot of calming benefits and a lot of antioxidants packed in here. So this will be good for the summer. Like speaking of toners for breakouts and for the summer, because we were talking about mugwort, I love I'm From. Like that's one of the OG products, you guys. Actually, fun fact, we're actually filming a video with sOo very soon. It's gonna be a fun one. The theme that I'm gonna be doing with sOo this time is, for my channel, we're gonna be like introducing products that's been on my videos more than 10 times. So literally I had to go through everything and kind of check out some of the videos, and a lot of oldies came up that I used to definitely love. And I thought they had an I'm From section, but I think it's out. They had one usually on the bottom right here with all the mugwort mask and stuff like that, but I guess they don't. They might have it at the wash off mask. Yeah, so they do have a section here, but I guess they don't have a brand section anymore. But yes, these are like the OGs, but I love them so much. They have the honey mask. I love their mugwort mask. And what I was trying to say is I love their I'm from mugwort essence as well. That's one of my OGs. I've added into my box with Wish Trend multiple times. It's so good, especially if you're looking for something that can calm your breakouts, but that does it in a gentle way. I'm from is just Bombay. Are there sheet masks here at least? It's here. I am from Mugwort sheet mask. This is also really good, you guys, for the summertime. You guys will absolutely adore it to calm your breakouts. And since we're here at the sheet mask section, let's roam around. Okay, so I have to talk. Let me give you some tea on this. Okay, I love you, Dr. Jar. You know how much I love you, right? But let me tell you something. I think I used this wrong, or like, is that how it is? But you know how I'm obsessed with a lot of Dr. Jar products, especially the correcting solution. I love that with a passion. So Marie and I went to Dr. Jar's flagship store. If you guys want to check out that vlog, it's so fun. We roam around together at Olive Young, and then we go like shopping, we go eat and stuff at Shinsa. But anyhow, so we wanted to get this because they're really pushing their pore remedy line, and I tried their like serum and everything was delicious. This one, so Marie actually bought me this because it's 1+1, and she was like, you know, she's from UK, she's like roaming around, you know what I'm saying? She's in Seoul, so she's like treating herself. So she was so sweet enough to give me one box of this. It's like a mud mask, but in a sheet mask form. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird, it's very innovative, but I think I left it on for too long because when I was peeling it off, it was fully dried. So what it felt like was, you know, like those nose peels that dries up and it like, it hurts so bad. It's like that, but it was for your whole face. So I was like, shiznut cake. Like, I don't use nose strips, like maybe sometimes once a year or something if like I'm filming something fun. But I don't usually use that because there are so many other good products to remove blackheads and stuff like that, and I don't want to like irritate my pores and give so much pain to myself, you know? So this was interesting. It's been a while, like I don't know if I did it wrong, but I'm gonna test it out. I have the whole box, so I'll test it out a little bit more and let you know. But this took me by surprise. I was like, am I supposed to be in pain? Because it said to take it off after 15 to 20 minutes, but I took it off literally after like 40 minutes. So maybe that's why like the mud like fully dried too much. So I'll let you know what happened. But this took me by surprise, man. Like it woke me up, you know? And going really quickly, just to introduce you to some of the sheet masks that I love for breakouts. Especially this one right here is really good. The DEWYTREE AC Control X Deep Mask. This is really good. It has these like green soft sheets. You're gonna absolutely adore it. It's 1+1 for 3,000 won. So that's definitely worth it. But this is gentle. You can even use it every single day. It has a lot of like calming effects. And this is also good too. The sheet mask itself doesn't feel that as like nice, you know, as the green one, but this is also really good too. Usually a good price. You can find ones like overseas on sale at different probably places. And one more. Oh, I recently tried this one and this one, and it was amazing. Highly recommended for the summertime. This one, it was so calming. I felt like it calms my breakouts and inflammations around the butterfly zone so well. This is definitely hands up, one of the best discoveries. I'm taking my time to test out NUMBUZIN products, but every product I try, I absolutely adore. This one is so good. Honestly, I don't like the packaging too much. Like the packaging, it's not my style, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like the seaweed and stuff. I'm sorry, I love you guys. But you know what I'm saying? The packaging is not my style, but the product is so good. I've been loving this one. I added straight in 5 days, and it just helped my skin so much, especially with breakouts and calming effects. And I think inflammations, like the redness, this is so good. And this one right here was interesting because when it's called the, I didn't even tell you the name of it, huh? This is the Dewy Glow Spa sheet mask. And this is the SOS Icy Soothing Sheet Mask. This is really good. Like when you first apply it, you can feel the cooling effect. I tried it on right after my bath. just for the full effect of it, because it sounds so delicious, like the cooling effect. But I didn't feel anything, and then it hits you later on. Like it's like a bam, it's like a menthol kind of feeling you get. It's just feels amazing. It's cooling, but it's not in a like bad kind of too much way that you can't handle. It just feels amazing, especially for the summertime after a really nice long bath. You're gonna love it. So this is really nice for heated skin, I would say. Another mask that does that is Tree does that too, no? It has a this one does that too, and I don't know where Tree. Oh, 여기 있다. But they had a cooling mask before, but it's not here. But this one also does that well. This is the CELLFUSION C. Oh, I'm talking about CELLFUSION C a lot today. But this is the first cooling mask. This also, I don't know if it like brings it down to -5 Celsius, but it is really calming. So this is something that you should definitely check out for the summertime. And also I love this one for breakouts, for like SOS emergency care. This is the ISOI first Speedy mask. I feel like, what's their American name for the sheet mask? It's the Acne Dr. Speedy mask in Korean. I think it will be the same. But this one's also really good. It has a new packaging. I've tried the spot treatment first. Sue raved about this one, the spot treatment, but I love the sheet mask. This is really good. It has Teatree, it has Houttuynia Cordata, so you're gonna absolutely adore this for calming effect. And speaking of 어성초, Houttuynia Cordata, this is also sheet mask that I introduced a lot to you beforehand. However, this is a very interesting story. Like this became #1 at like Hwahae apps and stuff, and nobody had a clue what this is. This brand, the 다자연 ALLNATURAL, it just became like what is this brand? And honestly, like the packaging is not all that in bag of chips, you know. So, but this became so popular because they had the lowest price. They always, it goes for 1,500, but they usually always have it at 1,000 won, which is probably less than $1 in US dollars. So it was affordable, and I think people just started stocking it up, and it works. The sheet itself, it doesn't have the most pleasant, you know, bougie kind of feel. It feels maybe a bit cheap in a way compared to the really nice sheet mask that you have these days, but it's worth it. It's so nice. The formulation is so calming. That's why they actually made different categories of skincare products, because the sheet mask became so popular. Now they have like toner pads, serums, this and that, but the sheet mask became popular, and that's kind of interesting. Usually it's the original serum or essence or some other product that becomes popular, and then they have a sheet mask of the same line. But yeah, so that was really interesting. Thinking about one more for breakouts. I want to introduce you to the OG. This one, I mentioned it with Marie too, but the Dr. Mask A-Cica from ROVECTIN is amazing, you guys. Especially it has calamine, so it does have ingredients in here to specifically target the breakouts. So this will be an amazing sheet mask for you. I don't recommend using it like every single day because it does have BHA too. It's a very like gentle formula though, but you can add it in maybe 2 to 3 times a week. And I don't know why they don't have the pore sheet mask. The Dr. Pore sheet mask. I don't think they have it here yet, but they have a new sheet mask from ROVECTIN. It's for pore care, and that is amazing. I love that one. It's gentle, it's amazing for pores. When you continuously use it in your routine about 2 to 3 times a week, I feel like you can see like visible results with your pores. So I want to highly recommend that one too. I feel like I'm introducing you guys to a lot of products, especially for oily skin or dehydrated oily skin, or for pores, especially because it is the summertime. This is the one that I was talking about, the pore remedy line. They're really pushing this a lot these days from DR.G. So I haven't used the whole product yet, but I've tried it a few times, and the texture is really interesting. I showed it to you guys at the DR.G flagship store in Shinsa, but if you see, it has a bit of oil and the water content, and then you mix it up together. And I don't know if my action cam can see textures that well. But oh, oopsie. I think this way it will be better. So it does kind of squirt out and it's super watery. I don't think, but if you see, it literally looks like, oh my gosh, that's a really bad way to put it. But you know how like when you drink your water and you see the top, you can see like the oil film from like your lipstick or like from your food. It kind of looks like that. But when you soak it in together, it's an interesting feeling. It soaks in fast because it's watery, but it does have that kind of oil content kind of feel to it. So it does feel hydrated and it feels moisturizing at the same time. And it also has a cooling effect. So I think for this summer, it'll be perfect to use. And it has PHA as one of the main ingredients, which is very gentle. PHA is really similar to AHA, but it's more gentle. So it's one of the ingredients that I do adore. Another one that I wanted to show you is this one, the DR.G Blemish Clear Soothing Active Essence. The cream is usually like #1 at Olive for consecutive years, for a very long time. This one right here, so this is really popular, so I'm curious of how this will be. Mainly, of course, it's for calming and for soothing effect, but I'm kind of curious of how this will help and how good it will be from the same line too. If you guys have tried the DR.G Red Blemish line, please let me know. What I've heard from my friends is that it's great, but like nothing extraordinary. But for calming effect and for hydration, it was really good. But let me know if you guys have tried these babies. But there must be a reason why this has sold 1,100만, which is, let me calculate, 1,100만. Oh no, 11 million. Oh geez, okay, wowzers. So this product has sold 11 million, actually 11 million creams. Wow, that's crazy. And it says that it's been renewed after 2022, so this is a renewed product. Wowzers. Oh, speaking of pores, it does have, oh, I didn't know we had Paula's Choice at Olive Young. That's so cool. Ah, okay, so it's not the 2%. I think in Korea we have the BHA 0.5%. Oh, this looks interesting. I have actually the 2% at home. So I wonder how that is. That one, I felt like I was kind of scared, so I've been testing out only on my nose area, like with my cotton pad, and I've only added 1 to 2 times a week only. So I wonder how this would be. I feel like this one I can maybe put it on my whole face, but that's interesting. They have it for 24,800 won on sale. And this is, oh, they're throwing in an extra 8% AHA gel exfoliant in here. I did not know that they had Paula's Choice at Olive Young. That's really interesting. Good to know. And also, I wanted to introduce you to this one. You know that I talked about TORRIDEN before. This is a beautiful ampoule, man. Especially for the summertime. Oh, well, I was gonna say, like, why is this not on sale? Because I'm sure a lot of people are like looking for it right now. It is on sale right now at 15,300 won. The Dive-In Serum from TORRIDEN is so good. It's perfect for the summertime. It has a very light, fresh texture. Let me show you guys. And there's no sticky finish. There's no tacky feeling to it. It's just super moisturizing and hydrating too. I think if you have really dry skin, you might need to finish with a cream that has a little bit more of oil. But for combo skin, for like oily skin, you guys are gonna eat this up. This is a really good one, especially for the summertime. I think a lot of people will love this one. And another one that I wanted to introduce you to is something kind of similar. This is the 9 Wishes Hydra Glowing Deep Hydration. This one is really well known already for being super duper hydrating. I think you guys will know this one. And it does have a more of a viscous texture, but same kind of feeling with this one, just because they mainly focus on hyaluronic acid. Your skin just looks plumped and calmed and hydrated afterwards. This one I didn't try. This is the cream ampoule. Perfect cream ampoule from 9 Wishes. Let's try this one. It has more of like a, oh my gosh. Let me see this. Ooh, it has definitely a thicker texture. It's much more viscous, almost like a texture of a light fresh emulsion, like a lotion. This is really nice actually. Especially for combo skin like myself. Sometimes if I use a product like this, I don't even have to use a cream during the summer when it's really hot. I can just move on to a hydrating sunscreen. This is nice. It does have definitely like a I don't know if it's all because of all of these products together, because I put on so many different products. And usually hyaluronic acid, sometimes it does have like a tacky finish. If it does have like low, high, middle, like molecular sizes. But this one, it does have a little bit of a tacky kind of finish, but it is very, very moisturizing. If you have dry skin, I would definitely look into this one, even for the summertime. This is another quick one that I wanted to look at, the Lab by Blanc Dew, the Hyaluronic Acid Calming Plus Cream. This is so good, you guys. I've even used, I think, more than 4 tubs now. It's a very simple cream, but it's right, like, it's the perfect texture. Not too heavy, not too light. And you guys are gonna love this one. It's very similar to the Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Cream, but I think both of them are amazing, especially for the summertime. It's just really easy. You can apply it on your whole like body too, for the bigger one. So this is really good. And another one I wanted to show you is, they don't have, oh, they do have ROVECTIN here, but the Lotus cream. The Lotus cream is really good for the summertime. Yes. So they have a little mini section here from the clean line, but this is the ROVECTIN Clean Lotus Water Cream. I love this with a passion. This is so good, especially for the summertime. It has such a light and refreshing texture, but it just deeply nourishes, moisturizes, and hydrates your skin. You're gonna love it. I do want to recommend it, especially for oily skin types, for oily dehydrated skin types, combination skin, even for normal skin. You're gonna love this. Your skin's gonna eat it up. So this is really good. And then they also have really refreshing line, the Aqua line too. Their serums are so good. And this one is also very good too. This has a light formula. I feel like for the summertime, this will be perfect. I also wanted to quickly move on to this brand before I head to the sunscreen section, because I talked about A-Cica so many times, but I haven't tried their A-Cica line. They have a A-Cica line here, and they have so many different products which I wanted to check out. They have a A-Cica Blemish Calming Serum for relieving irritated skin condition. I want to try this. I guess these are the 3 main ones. It has a serum, and then it has a soft calming mask pad, and the calming cream. Let's test out all 3. Okay, let me get one more. Oh, okay, perfect. Let's try it on this hand. Ah, this feels really nice. It feels light, fresh, but moisturizing. Through my mask, I can't really smell anything, and I think this will be perfect for the summertime. I did see their toner pads. Hold on. They also have a tester for the A-Cica Soft Calming Mask Pack. Let's try this baby. It does look like it hasn't been fully closed for a long time. So it might, oh, but it's so moisturizing. 대박. Oh. Wow. So it's, you know how there's like 2 types usually? It's one of the toner pads mostly, they have that kind of embossed side, and they have a flat side, and it's more of for wiping away. This is definitely for like a DIY sheet mask, like a sponge type. Ooh, this is really nice actually. It's usually that one or this kind, but I prefer this because I love putting it on my face for maybe like 3 for a little bit and then wiping it off. I feel like that just makes a whole lot of difference compared to just wiping it off. Of course, the formulation matters because probably the wipe offs, like they have like BHA or a lot of like exfoliating agents in there. But usually these, it's like for calming, the DIY sheet mask kind of sponge type of pads, and it's usually for like moisturizing your skin. So they kind of made it so that you can leave it on your face for a little bit and then take it off. So this is so nice. Let me smell. Okay, so I can't smell anything through my mask, but I don't think it has like a scent to it either. I think I would love to put this into my routine, and it sticks on really, really well. You guys, I've actually tested out so many different toner pads with sOo. We did a huge tournament together. If you guys are curious about that, please check out the video right here. It's actually in one of our episodes that we did with South Korean's YouTube channel called Beauty Cookie. And sOo and I have a show called UniSoo's TMI, so please do subscribe if you haven't yet. You better be subscribed already. Alright, so now let's check out the cream before we head to the sunscreen section. Alright, last but not least, before the sunscreen, this will be the Estera A-Cica Calming Cream. Let's check this out. Ooh, it's very thick. The entrance is very tiny, almost like of an eye cream. And definitely this has a balm type of texture. I can definitely even feel it, even without touching it. Oh. Wow, I did not expect that. I just felt like it would be a little bit lighter. I don't know why, but I think when your skin is in a very sensitized state, there's nothing like a nice balm, you know? And I don't even, when my skin's so irritated, even like the slightest touch really gets to me. So what I like to do actually is squeeze out the balm onto my hands, melt it down, and just kind of like dab. And not even swipe, because sometimes the swiping really makes a huge difference. Oh, this is really nice. It's like silky in a way too. Oh, I love balms, even during the summer too at times, because that's when my skin gets sensitive the most. And sometimes I love doing like one layer, and then what I like to do is like get the balm. This is a little tip actually, and especially around these areas and stuff, I feel like that area I want to calm it down really well, like, or that area that I have a lot of breakouts, like little mini ones. I love doing like a thick layer like this and just layering it on top. Oh, that's not a thick layer. You can't really see it, but let me make an excuse to use a little bit more of the cream. But I would just do like a layer like this, where I put it on top like a mask almost, and just leave it and go to sleep. That works beautifully a lot of times when your skin is in a really sensitized state, just to protect that area down and calm it really well. But any cowsies, this feels really nice actually. Oh, and I feel like because it's such a special texture that you don't even need to use a lot of it. This is 60 milliliters, which is kind of, which is like normal for a lotion. But yeah, it did look a little bit small for myself personally, but because of the texture, I think this will be fine too. You guys, I think I'm gonna get this for sure. Not the toner pad right now, but the toner pad is at 19,600 won. The serum, right now it's not here, but it's at 27,080 cent. 27,080. And then I want to really get the cream. The cream felt so nice, like almost like a balm, but this is a 22,800 won. I think this one I'm gonna get. This is so good. Oh, and right now you can get it with this. Ooh, with the extra goodies too. I'm convinced, baby. This is a good one. All right, guys, last but not least, we're here at our favorite section, which is the sunscreen section. It's one of our faves, right? And there are a lot of new sunscreen, especially because it is summer. And of course, it's not just summer that you should apply sunscreen, right? We should apply it for all 4 seasons, as we all know. But I'm gonna check out some sunscreen with you guys, and let's look for really good ones. This is the one that I wanted to show you, you guys. You guys, this is amazing. It's the Safe On Light Sun Serum from AHC. It is for brightening plus anti-aging effect. It has SPF 50 plus, PA++++. Let me show you the texture. It's just, you're gonna love it. Hold on. Do you see that? It's a serum. And it has these kind of weird capsules. First, I was like, oh, this is old. Like, you know, when you get like chunks of the old dry little products like that was in the entrance, that's what I thought. But it's like little pink capsules. And it feels amazing. It's not, it's more on the texture that feels a little bit heavy and oily, but it's not an unpleasant kind of feel. And once you melt everything down, it feels so good. Oh my goodness. I tried this I have an Olive Young right in front of my house. The reason why I come to the Gangnam flagship store is because this is one of the biggest, and the Myeongdong one too. If you guys are unicorns visiting Korea, guys, make sure email me, let me know if you guys are coming. I would love to hang out with you guys. Actually, Sue and I are doing a uni Sue tour, so I'm gonna be doing a uni tour. I'm gonna continuously do it. Sometimes I'm gonna invite other guests like my husband, sometimes it's just gonna be Unni, but I want to make sure that I treat you guys out and we have fun time, like shopping, skincare shopping, of course, in Korea. So make sure to email me. I already have one more unicorn coming. We're doing a date with Unisu tour very soon, and we have another plan with another unicorn that's coming. She's coming actually to film for her wedding, like her wedding photo shoots in Korea. That's so sweet, isn't it? With her future hubby, with her fiance. So I'm so excited to meet them. But anyhow, so if you are coming and planning to come to Korea, let us know, let me know, email me. You can always check out my email address in the description below on the bottom, or on my Instagram. Or you guys, are you guys following me on my TikTok? Some people don't even know that I have a TikTok, but I do have TikTok. So if you are on TikTok, please follow me, okay? That's a lot of TikTok in one sentence. But anyways, let's go back to this beautiful serum right here. Oh my goodness. I love this, you guys. It's just so easy, I feel like. It does have a little bit of a tacky finish at the end, but I don't mind. It's so nice. It just dissolves beautifully. And I feel like if you give it or gift it to one of your friends that hates sunscreens, they're gonna start loving it because it's just beautiful and it just works so well. So if you are looking for a kind of, because you've probably not seen too many products that's like a serum, you know, that's a sunscreen. So this is a good one, you guys, and I think it'll just make life a little bit easy to reapply too. Oh, and speaking of, they do have AHC Safe On Essence sunscreen. So let's try this one. So this is a different product. That was a serum and this is the cream. And they have a tone up one too. Let me show you. Tone up one, but we're trying the hydrating and soothing effect. Let's try this baby out. This one, it says that it's mainly for calming. It has Centella Asiatica. And let's see. It feels very oily at first. That's what I'm feeling right now. And it does have a white cast. I don't mind it if a sunscreen feels a little bit oily at first, because I feel like later down the line when you're soaking everything in, that's better. And then when you are done, I want it to feel a little bit like moisturized and not too matte, if that makes sense. Some people love that matte kind of finish, but I don't. I'd rather have a kind of moisturizing, kind of oil / oily kind of finish. Even the BOJ one, I feel like some people can feel like it's a little bit like kind of oily, kind of glow afterwards, but I love that one. So moisturizing, I would take that over matte, personally for me, because I have really dry skin. Well, and look, it doesn't crease up on the lines, but it does have a white cast. It has zinc oxide. It also has titanium dioxide, niacinamide, adenosine, and 400,000 ppm of A-Cica. And then I wanted to try this one, the SNP one. This is the UV Perfect Air Cool Sun Cream. Let's try this one. Alrighty. Ooh. Oopsie. I think Onni needs a little bit of sugar now. Oh! No way. That does feel so light. Oh man, I can tell why. Oh, it does have a cooling effect too. Oh, hold on, let me. Wow. Whoa. Oh my gosh. And it is for 14,400 won right now. This is nice. At Dude House had a one that feels similar. but this one feels nice. Oh no way, I'm getting this for sure. Wow, this felt so nice, so light. Lighter than any of the sunscreens that I felt. I think it even feels lighter and waterier than the BOJ one. Wow, this is really nice. It literally felt, let me show you the difference. I don't know if you guys can see it. Do you see how fast this one falls? Wow, the texture is so different. This is amazing. I'm definitely gonna get this. CMP is really well known, especially for a lot of products that has like for recovery, but it's the first time that I'm seeing this. And right now it's Olive Young Day promo. I don't know what kind of promo that Global is having, but they do usually have a lot of good promo, so I will make sure to leave the link in the description below, so please do check it out. But I'm gonna get this. Originally it's at 20,000 won, but right now it's at 14,400 won. Wow, this is definitely what... Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys liked shopping around Olive Young with 언니. And also, I just wanted to remind you guys that Olive Young is having a global promotion right now. Alright, so for Mother's Day, Father's Day, and for these beautiful days to celebrate and thank your loved ones, if you're still wondering what to get for your family, Olive Young Global is having a huge promotion right now. You have so many amazing options for your family with not just skincare, but also supplements and the gift sets as well. So check description for details. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and next week we have a very special guest, so stay tuned in. Love you, my unicorns, and guess in the comments below who it is.